watch and hear what I tell you, why this is so different than anything you've ever seen. It literally checks so many boxes. So let's jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking about creating something called passive income. Most of you are used to active income. Active income is what you do on your day-to-day job, where we trade our time for money, right? It's even if we have a business, we're still trading our time for money, right? Salaries, wages, things like that. If you're a trader, guess what, guys? You still are doing active income. You're trading your time for money. So on the flip side, we want to talk to you about earning something called passive income, something that comes in whether you go to work or not. Okay. And what billionaire and what I'm going to share with you just a little bit about my background. I've had the great fortune to work alongside Mr. Tony Robbins for over 22 years, ladies and gentlemen, going all over the world to different continents and meeting different people who are very, very successful. One of the things, the lessons that Tony taught me is that if you want to be successful, model what successful people are doing. One of the things that most of us desire to do is to become successful financially, right? And if you want to become successful financial, wouldn't you want to listen to people who already have that level of success, like Mr. Warren Buffett, who simply says this, guys: if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. When you make money while you sleep, that's called passive income, something that's coming in when you're not trading your time for money. And so what we've done is we went around, and this is one of the things that we desire to do, is to help our community have passive income streams. I know they're coming in here fast and furious. I keep letting them in. So one of the great opportunities that we looked at was this Trage technology and how they create passive income. And guys, this is really, really awesome because they check a lot of the boxes. They do something called arbitrage trading, but they do a triangular arbitrage trading, and they have called it Arbitech. They have patented it's their own proprietary software with AI technology. Now, how many of you guys understand that AI technology is changing the world? AI is where it's at. You cannot even go into a Walmart and not see that there's more self-checkout lines than regular. That's AI technology, ladies and gentlemen, right? AI technology is when you can ask a computer a simple a question and they give you an answer within seconds. That's AI technology. We found a way to profit off of AI technology through this company called our Trage Technology with their Arbitech trading. So now, why else did we decide to partner with this company? Is because another thing that they did, they went out and they registered with the SEC and filed a Form D exemption. Okay, they filed a Form D exemption right with the federal SEC. That's really important for most of us here in the U.S. Now, I know this is a global call, and a majority of the people may not even be inside of the U.S., but that's really important for some of us here in the U.S. What else did they do? They checked another box that was very strong for us. We wanted something where anyone in any continent, in any place in the world could get started. We wanted a very low entry barrier to entry, and we found one. They have a low startup cost of 100 USDT TRC20. Yes, we will be talking about cryptocurrency in and crypto out. If you're not familiar with crypto, just understand that USDT is equivalent to the US dollar. It's pegged to the US dollar. It's equivalent to me saying one USD, but this is USDT. Okay, so that's what that is. The next thing that we were looking for in an opportunity, when we were searching for an opportunity, is something that didn't have any lock on our funds. So this check the boxes, circle this one, guys, on your notes. There's no lock on your funds. We were in an opportunity, a lot of them will lock your funds up for 6 months, 12 months. We were in an opportunity that locked our funds up for 24 to 36 months. Now, wouldn't you agree that in 36 months, something might happen? You might have some type of emergency, your hot water tank, your car, the engine goes out in your car, or something like that, where you need to get to your funds. Well, in that particular opportunity, we could not do that. Here's why we love Trage, because if those emergencies happen, you can get to your funds. You can withdraw your principal when you need it at any time without penalties. So again, no lock on your funds, circle that. The next thing, the reason that we love this is they had no packages that expire. That was really, really important because we were just in an opportunity where you could only make 1 to 3 times that package. And then when that package was over, they did not, you had to dig in your pocket and buy another package. You were constantly digging in your pocket to pay over and over again. None of that here. No packages that expire. Here, the packages are cumulative. And I love that. And you'll understand why when we get into the packages. Optional compounding. You know, they say that this is the eighth wonder of the world, compounding. Compounding is where you take your earnings and you put them back to work for you and create more and more earnings for you. Yeah, if you guys are familiar with the if you're familiar with the how you could take something, the penny that doubles daily, right? Everybody knows that story. Would you rather have one penny that doubles daily for 30 days, or would you rather have $10,000? And most people say, "Oh, give me the $10,000," because they don't understand the power of compounding. But those of you who do, you understand that if you would take that one penny that doubles daily, you have way, way, way more than having the 10,000, right? So you want something that compounding. But what I love about this company is it says optional, meaning it's your option if you want to compound or not. They don't force you to do that. And that's really, really awesome in here. And why we love Trage is because it gives you so many options. You get to earn up to 1.2% daily. And we'll speak about that when we go over the packages. And this is another one of my favorites, that you get instant daily withdrawals. Ladies and gentlemen, in all of your team earnings, all of your commissions go right into your USDT wallet that you can instantly withdraw every single day. And that's what most of us do every single day. That's really powerful. We were looking for something for our community where people could have access to their money immediately. And again, we are paid in USDT TRC20. That's really important. That USDT TRC20 is, has tons and tons of liquidity. It's not like you getting some foreign token that you have to wait to see if that token is going to go up in value. And if enough people in the community, you guys know what kind of opportunities I'm talking about. You got to wait and see if this coin is going to be even worth anything, if it's going to have any liquidity. No, not here. USDT in and out. And guys, you can convert that back into your fiat at any time. Absolutely phenomenal. Next thing, another reason, I'm going through this list, because when I told you to look at this on its own merit, because it checks all the boxes, I want to go through each one so you can see how different this is. Don't go telling your new boyfriend about what your old boyfriend did. Okay? Look at this one with fresh eyes. There's no auto ship and no monthly fees. Ladies and gentlemen, love that. Absolutely love that you don't have to go digging into your pocket to keep your packages going. You guys know what I'm talking about, having a garage full of stuff. None of that here. That's really awesome. And the last thing is optional referral compensation plan. I had an individual say to me, or say on my last call, was working with a group, and they said, "Oh, you have to refer people there." No, he missed it. It's optional. It is your option if you want to share it or not. If you don't share it, that's the part that you won't participate in. But if you do share it, it's the best option I think you can take. It's optional if you want to, and I'll share that with you as we get a little bit down the road here. Now, before I jump into this and get really, really super excited, I do need to let you know that trading any financial instruments, including but not limited to stocks, commodities, currencies, cryptocurrency, they do involve risk, okay? So please, even if it's this opportunity or any other opportunity, never ever risk more capital than you can comfortably walk away from, right? And I also want to say this, that everything that I share with you today is not for financial advice. It's not to give you any type of investment advice. What I'm sharing with you is just to educate you and give you some education on what this platform does. And I'm going to only share with you, as an independent member, my own personal opinions and experiences. That's all I can share with you. In the event that there are any differences between what I share in my presentation and the company's official information, please remember the company's details will take precedence. Additionally, we are not currently accepting any new clients from the state of Texas until further notice. Trage remains open in every other jurisdiction, everywhere else in the world, okay? So let's get rocking and rolling. No financial advice here, given just education. Now, here's how this presentation is going to go tonight. I'm going to talk to you about the company. Then I'm going to talk to you about the product. And then I'm going to talk to you about the various packages where you can take hold of it and you can start to earn some rewards. Fair enough? Let me jump into the company. I'm going to be pretty brief on this. The company's headquarters is in Panama in this beautiful, beautiful building. Here are some pictures of some of the leaders that went down and visited the corporate office back in August. Now, here is the CEO of the company. His name is Mr. Michael Holloway. He has 15 years experience in programming and technology. He is a no-nonsense leader with some military background. Okay, now what I want to share with you guys is that we work closely with his right-hand person, Mr. Simon Lee. He is a global marketing director. He's a Trage employee, not a person that has a downline, okay? And we also work very closely with his left hand, which is Mr. Don Chang, who is the marketing director. Again, these two individuals that we work closely with are employees of Trage, okay? And you'll see some pictures of our leaders standing right next to these people. Now, for some of you, you may have been hearing, oh, that's not real. They're not real people. I want you to take a look at this event that Trage put on and let me know if you guys see real people, okay?
Welcome to Trage Technology, a seminar worldwide at Mexico, Busan. We have an exciting lineup ready for you today, so please enjoy and relax.
All right. And here are some other videos. I think you guys seen real people in that video, including our CEO, which people are saying, oh, he's not real. There he was on the stage. And there is Simon Lee along with some of our teammates over in Malaysia. So this is our team sitting down and strategizing with him. And here is our very own Mr. Kojo, Mr. Gideon, and Mr. Latif, who put on an event in Africa, Open Up Africa. And there they are on stage with Mr. Simon Lee. As we said, we work directly with him. And we are so proud of these gentlemen right from our own team who have put on and opened up the Africa, the continent of Africa and all the countries. Now, with that being said, let's talk about the company's mission. The mission is to democratize the access to wealth creation. Democratize the access to wealth creation. Look at this company vision and tell me if you can't, get with this. To empower every individual with additional income streams and digital asset expertise. Empower every individual with additional income streams. Let me hear in the chat if you guys could get with that. Oh my goodness. Can we get this guy out of here? You know, people are so just so interesting that you come to other people's meetings and you just put all this kind of craziness in the chat. Please get witness out of here. Look, guys, look, nobody is forcing anyone here to do anything. So if you don't want to do this, don't do it. Matter of fact, we're okay if you don't. So please understand that we are okay if you don't. But to come to someone else's meeting and start to put all this craziness in the chat and go on, how disrespectful is that? I mean, who has respect for people like that? Let me just go ahead and we got to now disable the chat, suspend their activities. With our day without people who do stuff like that. How would you have any respect for a person that does that? That to me is really interesting. It's okay if you don't like it. It's okay if you don't participate. We don't mind. There's more people out there that want something. For us to spend time having to tell you all of this stuff. Oh my goodness. What is up with people? With that being said, here you go, guys. This is their corporate license. Their license in the Marshall Islands. And here is the licensing agreement. Here you guys go. This is where you can go and find information on that SEC Form D filing. You can go to chargevip.club/T-SEC. And guys, you can watch this video from our director who goes through the legalities of that. You can also search the SEC yourself and see that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you will find when you go to the Edgar search, which is the U.S. Securities and Exchange. You'll go there and you can look it up and you can pull the documents yourself. Do your own due diligence, right? It's okay, guys. We're not saying that everybody in the world is going to say yes, it's okay. But when you do, you're going to find that Graham Gary Hearn is the person that filed this document. And we did our own due diligence. And we found out that he was the CEO of SpaceGate, which merges the best of centralized and decentralized finance. They're not lining themselves up with novice. This is $100 million company. Guys, this is what we're talking about. So that's about the company. Let's talk about the product. The product is called Arbitech. It is arbitrage trading. Now, most of you know about arbitrage trading. Arbitrage trading, there's different types of arbitrage trading. And the type of arbitrage trading that they do is called triangular arbitrage, okay? And it's triangular arbitrage. What I want to explain to you, most of you are familiar with arbitrage, buying something low and selling it high, right? And most of us are familiar with a two-coin strategy. On two coins, meaning you buy one coin on one market or one exchange, and you go and you sell it, for instance, on another higher, and you make a profit. That's just think about it. That's what eBay does, right? Most of us bought something, we didn't want it. We go and we sell it on eBay for a little higher price, so we make a profit. That's what we did back in the day. Then it became Amazon, right? Amazon does the same thing. It's arbitrage, right? Now, what this company does is it uses a different type of arbitrage. It uses triangular arbitrage, where you have three coins. Let's say, for instance, you have USDT, and then you go and you buy some BTC with that. And then you'll go take that BTC and you'll buy some Ethereum with that, some ETH. And then you'll turn around and sell that ETH back for the USDT. And you'll make a bigger profit that way. But this, guys, happens in a millisecond because it's using AI technology to do that. And that's what's pretty exciting about that. So now, the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys, because here's what's going to happen. You're going to have people that's going to tell you.
The world's only arbitrage system that happens in your wallet.
You're going to have people that are going to tell you there's no way they can be doing that. But I'm going to show you that they're actually doing it because it's going to show you live right here that they're actually doing that arbitrage trading. So let me go ahead and play this, and you guys can see and watch it for yourselves.
Trage Technologies deploys advanced algorithms and systems to identify, analyze, and execute cryptocurrency trades at zero risk, across different currency pairs for a profit instantaneously. We have demonstrated this thousands of times in front of live audiences, on Zoom events inside our audience's cryptocurrency accounts. This video is one of the live demonstrations of the Trage Technologies ArbTech system. This account starts with a balance of 0.60687263 ETH. After setting up the API key with the ArbTech system, we run our patented Trage ArbTech system.
Hold on, guys. We still got somebody in here that's trying to disrupt the meeting. Hold on 1 second.
Which in this case is Binance. Our system then selects the 3 trades to give us a profit.
If you can see who's writing on the screen, please put them out.
Against other pairings that have risk factors as high as 8.37%, 5.22%, and 4.91%, our system has instead selected 3 trades with a target profit of 2.42% and the lowest possible risk. These trades have been completed. We traded Ethereum/Bitcoin, Theta/Bitcoin, and Theta/Ethereum. From our starting balance of 0.60687223 ETH, we see here that our account balance has increased to 0.6117315 ETH. This is a profit of 0.00485889 ETH, which is a profit percentage of 2.43% in lightning speed. Let us verify the trades inside the Binance account now to see the official trade history. I will refresh the page. Notice my new Binance balance is now 0.6117315 Ethereum. Our Trage Tech profits are locked in and secure, thanks to our cutting-edge ArbTech trading technology. Now let's take a look at the 3 trades completed earlier. You can see that they are all reflected in the Binance trade history. These are the trades executed by our algorithms.
All right. And with that being said, you can see that those were trades that were done inside of the wallet. So when you hear people say nonsense like it's not happening, you guys saw it with your own eyes that it was actually happening inside of people's wallets. And so that's really, really awesome. Here's another thing that we're super excited and proud of. Trage has just purchased another company. They acquired Algorithm Tech Group, and they had a signing ceremony just a couple of weeks ago or actually a week and a half ago in Dubai, and they had 30 top leaders go, and 2 of our people that we work very closely with, Mr. Kojo went, and Mr. Sean Tillery, both of them are directors. And so they got an opportunity to go over there and see this for themselves. And we have a couple of pictures showing you. Here's Mr. Kojo standing right next to Mr. Simon. So again, when people come and they say nonsense to you, you have the documentation. You can vet it out yourself. Here's Mr. Kojo standing right next to the CEO of Algorithm. And then here's the CEO of Trage right here. So just know that what you're doing, when people know better, maybe they do better, right? So you guys know better than to listen to people who don't know. And it's okay. And not everybody's going to come, and we're okay with that. We're here to save the ones. I had a story of there was this airplane, right? This airplane went down. This airplane went flying across because this boat had went down, right? This boat had sank, and there were people that went into the ocean, and this airplane came by, and they were only able to save a few people with this airplane. And there were people who immediately, when a boat went down, they went to the bottom of the ocean and they just gave up. And then there were people on the top of the ocean with their hands up saying, "Save me, save me." Those are the people we're looking for. We're looking for the people who say, you know what, I'm not giving up. Maybe this didn't work out for me. Maybe that didn't work out for me, but I'm here with my hand up saying, save me, help me, let me hear something. So when you have distractors or people who've already sank to the bottom and trying to pull you down to the bottom, you say, oh no, this is for me right now. This is my time. I'm here to hear what they have to say, and I'll make my own decisions, but I'm not going to let you pull me down to the bottom of the pool. I'm not going to let you pull me down and let me drown. I'm not going to do that. You got to understand, this is your life. When I said today, take this serious, I meant it. Believe me, the enemy is out to kill, destroy, and just take away your joy. But we're here to share with you something that's going to give you joy if you listen. Ladies and gentlemen, this thing is so sustainable because there's opportunities, 6,915 opportunities every single minute. So why would I let anybody that's trying to pull me down talk to me crazy? No, I'm not. So this company is trying to be like PIMCO and BlackRock, which is the largest hedge funds in the world. They're trying to model themselves after that to be a big crypto hedge fund. And crypto hedge fund is legal in the US, ladies and gentlemen. So understand that. They have their own proprietary software called Arbitech. I already told you about that. And you guys can go and take a look at this and make a picture. I'm going to take it to the end of here so you can take a quick picture of the whole proprietary software so you can go and do your own vetting yourself. You can go and look at this yourself. Okay, so this is what they put together for us. And we have the opportunity to take advantage of it. They have data security. And if anything happens, they have backup securities in 4 different locations. And they're always upgrading and doing things to help this system go faster. I skipped a slide earlier because it popped up on, people were popping up, but they just purchased some NVIDIA, $3 million worth of NVIDIA chips to help with this. If anybody knows about NVIDIA is one of the masters of AI technology. Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake about it. They're setting us up to win and win big. Now you've heard about the company. You've heard about the product. Let's talk about what's in it for you. Should you everybody decide to start with us, everybody get started as a client. And as a client, you have the opportunity to select different packages. And they start with the P10 package, which is 100, which gives you 4% per month, 0.136% per day. Or you can go to the 200 USDT package, which is 8% per month. Or you can go to the next package, which is the T5 package, which is 500, which is 12% per month. Or you can go to the T10 1000 package, which is our most popular package, which gives you 20%, 0.667% per day, or 6.67 USDT daily. Okay. Or you can go to the 5,000 package, which is 28% per month. Or you could do the T100, which gives you the most, which is 10,000 or more, gives you 36% per month, 1.2% daily, which will be 120 USDT per day. If you could use the extra 120 USDT per day, then lean in while I share with you how this works. Now, if you were, let's just say that you did get your account up to that amount, or you started with that amount. If you took out your 120 USDT every single day, which is your right to do, remember, nothing is locked in here, you would earn or just gave yourself a 3,600 USDT monthly income. This is not with any type of compounding. This is taking it out every single day. Okay. Now I want to go back a step. If you get started on one of our most popular packages, which is the 1,000 USDT, and you take out 6.67, if you took it out every day, in a month, you would have taken out 200. Now, somebody one time said, well, gosh, Marshonda, 200 isn't a lot of money. Well, that isn't a lot of money. And I said, well, I want you to challenge you. Take 1,000 and put it into your bank. Take 1,000 USDT and put it over here. And come back to me in 30 days and tell me which one holds more money or more USDT, more value. And so if you put it in the bank in a 1 month, how much are you going to have? Probably 995, right? They're going to take $5 for a fee, right? Most of the time. So it's going to even be less. But if you put 1,000 here, you have 1,200 at the end of 30 days. Or even if you're taking it out, you have 200 extra, you still got 1,000 working for you. So as you can see, this is a better alternative. Again, it is up to you what you'd like to do. But let's say you decide you want to take it out every single day for 3 months. On the 10,000, you would have taken out 10,800. And oh, by the way, you still have 10,000 working for you. This is if you took it out every day, no compounding. If you took it out every day for a year, you would have taken out 43,200. No compounding, no talking to anybody else. This is just your lazy crypto going to work for you every single day, and you taking it out every single day. Now, some of you might be saying, well, gosh, tell me what it is in compounding. I'll show you. If you compounded the 1,000 every single day for a year, you have over 10,000 USDT. If you compounded the 10,000 every day for a year, you have over 732 USDT. But guys, I am not going to say that's what we want you to do. We want you to have a strategy and a goal, and we'll talk about that to get into house money. They use, you might say, well, how do they do that? Trage Tech uses a fixed return model. You guys are probably used to fixed return models. If you think about it, just giving you an example. This is not that, but I'm just giving you an example. Some of you are used to fixed return models when you look at CDs, right? You go to the bank, you ask them for a CD. They tell you, hey, put this here. And at the end of the year, we're going to give you 4%, right? That's fixed. It's a fixed number. That's the same way they do. These numbers are fixed. Okay. And if for any chance or any reason that they fall short of what they stated, they will go into their own reserves and rewards and make sure that they make you whole, because that's what they filed. Now, understand this is going to work for you 7 days a week. Now, remember, I said you should be working harder. Your crypto should be working harder than you. You normally work 5 days a week. Why wouldn't you want your crypto to be working for you 7 days a week? That's what this does, okay? And so some of you might also be wondering, well, how much on average does Trage Tech make? You guys saw the example, and that was a really short, quick, showing you how they made 2% right there. They on average earn about 9 to 12% per day. With, let's say, a 1% slippage, that's still 8 to 11% per day. And based on 1.2% daily that they have to pay out, with the 3.6% is their daily expense that they pay out to all of us as clients, they still have a profit buffer. So even if they only made the 8% minus 3.6, they still have 5% that they're eating every day for them. When you look at any opportunity, you want to make sure that the company is eating, that the company is making money. And that's really what's great. So put that down. I don't care if it's this opportunity, you want to make sure that the company is making money so they can be here long term. Now, I do want you to understand that the company started this with 75 million of their own money. They don't need your money. They don't need your 1,000. They don't need your 10,000 or 100,000. They have their own 75 million that they started. But the reason that they opened it up for us is because of their vision to create additional streams of income, to democratize access to wealth. Remember that. They are letting us in. They're not trying to get us into anything. They're letting us in. And that's what's so awesome about this. So this, again, is totally 100% passive. You don't have to talk to anybody. You just have to put your crazy, lazy crypto to work for you, right? That's just laying around, making you go crazy, thinking, oh my gosh, it's going up, it's going down, it's going up, it's going down. How many of you guys have been on that roller coaster? Oh, you're waiting for this token to go up to this value, right? And then you're going to finally realize some profit. That's what I call crazy, lazy crypto. So we teach that you need to have a strategy and a goal to get into house money. And what we've done is we put some tools together to help you to do that. I'm going to play this very short video so you can understand one of the tools that we use and how we use it, because we're really serious about this and getting a strategy and a goal.
This is the tutorial on the fund calculator. Before we get started, I need to read the disclaimer. This calculator is provided for entertainment purposes only. It is not intended to be used as an investment advisory tool or as a guarantee of a final account balance. Please note that the results shown at the end of this calculator assume that elected add back of rewards made daily are made for the suggested terms. We are not financial advisors. Consult with a professional for advice on financial matters. You are using this calculator at your own risk. This calculator is not a representation of what you will earn, if any, and your actual rewards may differ. Use only funds that you can afford to lose when joining any programs. With that said, let me show you how to use this calculator. The fields in yellow, which is the amount, this is where you put in your amount that you want to start with. The date. Now when you open up the Excel sheet, the date automatically populates to the current date. You may need to change that date because it may take you a day or two before you get your funds into the arbitrage wallet. Or you may backdate this date because you've already been in the program. You get backdated to the date that you started with your arbitrage wallet. The plan, if you click on the drop-down list, it'll tell you what plan. It is all based on whatever plan and interest rates that you earn. So like if you started with 100, it's 0.136. If you did 500, it goes up. And if you do 1,000, the rate changes for you. Now that's all you need to do. All the information down at the bottom gets populated based on that. We're going to go ahead and start with the 1,000. And then underneath here, you see the plan minimums. Start from the P10, which is 100 USDT, all the way up to the T100, 10,000 USDT. Now, let me show you how to read the rest of the information. So down at the bottom here, you can see day. When you set up your strategy and your goal, you can see how many days before you reach that goal. And then the date tells you the date of when you'll reach that goal. The package amount is the starting one is based on this amount up here. The percentage is based on the percentage that you select here. And then the daily dividends is what you earn on a daily basis. Like in this case, you have 1,000 and you're earning 0.67% per day. You're going to earn 6.67 USDT per day. The re-add or withdrawal, so you can actually withdraw this, or you can re-add it, and that's called compounding. If you elect to withdraw, just remember that the minimum withdrawal on Trage is 10 USDT, and there is a withdrawal fee, which is 5 USDT or 3%, whichever is higher. I would let this accumulate, and if you want to know what the threshold of the 5 USDT is, it's about 170 USDT. Now, where it says house money, this is your goal. You want to get to the house money as quickly as you can, because then you won't have any more risk. So if you were to say put in 1,000, earn 6.67 USDT per day, and you didn't compound, you just took out that 6.67% per day, it would take you close to 150 days to earn your 1,000 back, and then that means that you're in house money, or 5 months, and then you're earning 200 USDT per a month. Okay, so that's how you would read it. Now let's talk about some strategies. So let's say that you wanted to compound. That means that you add every day that you earned back into your arbitrage wallet, and you wanted to get to the 1,500 mark. That would take you 64 days, right here, 64. And the date, if you started on August the 24th, it would be October 28th is when you reach that amount. And then you're going to be earning 10 USDT per day. Now, what you can do is you can take your 1,000 USDT out. See, that's the great thing about Trage. There is no penalties, no earthy withdrawals, and you can withdraw your principal at any time. And you can withdraw any amount of that principal at any time. So let's just say that you wanted to take out 1,000. Now, from here in 64 days, you have no more risk because you're in house money now. What's left over is 506. The only thing is that you're going to be bumped down to a lower rate because you're going to need to come back up here and plug in that 506 and change it to the 500, which reduces the rate to 0.4. That's one way of doing it. Or you can take out your 500 and then you're halfway to the house money. But let's just say you didn't want to take out any and you're earning 10 USDT per day and you don't want to compound anymore. You just want to collect your 10 every day. Then it would take you from this point on almost 99 days. You'll have your 1,000 back, or 3.3 months, and then you're in house money. And then you'll be earning 301 USDT on a monthly basis. Now, another strategy that you can have is, let's say you wanted to double this. You wanted to reach 2,000 mark. So that would take you 107 days if you compound every single day. And that'll give you 2,000 in your arbitrage wallet, making you 13.34 USDT per day. Now, you can take out your 1,000 here, and then you are in-house money. And whatever's left over will still be earning the 0.667% per day. But let's say here you're making 13.34 USDT per day, and you don't want to compound anymore, you just want to take it out every single day. From this point on, it would take you a little bit less than 75 days, and you'll have your 1,000 back, or 2.48 months, and you're in house money. And then you'll be earning 400 USDT on a monthly basis. So there's many different ways that you can do a strategy and a goal, and that's why I created this fund calculator. But let me kind of give you another amount scenario. Let's say you're doing the 10,000, because that's the highest rate that they'll give you is 1.2% per day. So let's look at how this works. 10,000 and 1.2% a day will earn you 120 USDT per day. And let's just say that you're not going to compound. You're just going to collect your 120 USDT per day. It would take you a little bit less than 84 days, or 2.78 months, to get your 10,000 back, and now you're in house money, and then you're earning 3,600 per month. But let's just say that you have another strategy. Let's say you wanted to go to 15,000. Okay, that would take you 37 days, and you have 15,110. That's earning you 181 USDT per day. And let's just say that from here you want to take your 10,000 out, but then you'll be in house money, but you'll be left with 5,100, and that'll drop the rate on you. Or you can take your 5,000 out and you're halfway to the house money. Or you can say, I'm going to just not compound every day. I'm going to go ahead and collect my 181 every single day. Then that would take you 54.5 days to get your 10,000 back, or 1.82, a little bit less than 2 months to get your 10,000 back. And then you're earning 5,439 USDT on a monthly basis. The other strategy is, let's say you wanted to double this. 61 days, you'll have 20,051, earning 1.2% a day. That would be 240 USDT per day. Now, here you can take your 10,000 out and you'll still be at the same rate, but then you'll be in house money. And then you can do your half and half. And what I mean by half and half is every day that you earn, half of it goes back into the arbitrage. The other half, you put it into your pocket. And that way you're earning on house money. Or you can just say, I'll leave that 20,000 in there, earn the 240, not compound anymore, but collect the 240 every single day. That would take you from this point on 41 days, or 1.37 months, to have your 10,000 back. And then you're earning 7,218 USDT on a monthly basis. That's how you beat the calculator, and that's how you would set up your strategy and your goal. And you know what? In every opportunity, you should always have a strategy and a goal. And your strategy is how much you can afford to start with, and the goal is to get to the house money as quickly as possible. And then you can set up where you can do the half and half, where every day half of it goes back into the arbitrage to earn you more and increase your account. The other half, you're putting it in your pocket. So that way you're playing smartly with the house money. So that concludes the tutorial on this fund calculator. We'll see you on the next tutorial.
All right. We thank our leader, Mr. David Chandler, for doing that. Again, guys, that's your own lazy money, putting it to work so you can create a passive income stream. That's not you talking to anyone. So if that is good for you, that's all you want to do. You get back to the person that invited you, and you can get your lazy money to work, and you can put that lazy crypto to work so that you can earn every single day, 7 days a week. But for those of you who are like me, you like to share good news with others, and you're looking for an additional way to earn, you can make great referral compensation. Now, sometimes when I say referral, people get a little bit cringy, and I always use this example because I want you to understand you already do it, so you might as well get paid for it. And I always use this example. If you were walking through the woods and you saw this funny looking tree, and this tree had dollar bills and coins on it, and you start pulling those dollar bills off and the coins off, and they kept falling to the ground, and you start putting them in your pocket, you start putting them in your backpack, you start putting them in your purse, in your socks, in your bra, in your shoes, and it just kept falling. And at one time, you're going to say, well, gosh, I better call someone else to have them come out here to help me with this. That's exactly how we feel about Trage. There's so much on the bone for you that we're sharing this with you because we're super excited. Not because we're trying to hide something for you. We're excited about what we have because there's so much here that we just keep pulling it off and it keeps showing up every day. Now, what do I mean by that? If you decide to share this with others, you would open up something called levels of dividends. Levels of dividends, there's 10 different levels. Now, depending on what package you started with, you'll open up various different levels. And let me share with you how that works. I told you our most popular package is this 1,000. If you were to start with 1,000 USDT, yes, you're going to be making on the passive side rewards on that every day. But you've also opened up 6 levels of dividends. So let me share with you how that works. Let's say that you got started with 1,000 and you shared it with me. And I said, whoa, I like that. I'm going to get started with 1,000 just like you. Every day I would be earning on my 1,000 at 0.667%. But every day that I earn, because I would be considered your level 1, you would earn 12% of whatever I'm earning, right? Every day I earn, you earn. Every time they earn, you earn. Write that in your notes. And so what's going to happen? I'm going to get excited about it because I love sharing good news with others. I already told you guys that. And I'm going to go and I'm going to tell Sandra about it. You may or may not know Sandra, but Sandra's going to say, well, where did you get started? I'm going to say, I got started at 1,000. She's going to say, well, I have a little bit more money than you. I'm going to get started at 5,000, a little bit more USDT than you. I'm going to get started with 5,000. Every time that Sandra gets paid her 0.993% every single day, she's excited. But every day that she earns, you earn 8%. You might not even know Sandra. But every day Sandra earns, you earn 8%. Every day I earn, you earn 12%. Every single day. Now, Sandra says, well, wait, let me go and tell Sheila about this. You may not know Sheila, but every day that Sheila earns, you earn 5%. Every day Sandra earns, you earn 8%. Every day I earn, you earn 12%. And then Sheila says, well, wait, I know Stephanie. Let me go tell Stephanie. You definitely don't know Stephanie because you didn't even know Sandra. Sheila. So every day that Stephanie earns, you earn 2%. Every day Sheila earns, you earn 5%. Every day that Sandra earns, you earn 8%. Every day I earn, you earn 12%. Are you guys seeing what I'm saying? And it continues down. If Sheila knows Betty, every day Betty earns, you earn. Every day, it just goes like this, guys. It's just when we tell good news with others, you get paid rewards every single day. And that's what's so powerful about this. That's called level of dividends. But it does not stop there, ladies and gentlemen. You can earn ranks in here for helping to share the good news with others, anywhere from executive all the way to regional director. Let me share with you, this is extra on top. Yes, you're still earning your passive rewards. You're still earning your level dividends, but you're going to get something called ranked dividends. It's just going to happen. You can't stop it if you wanted to. And how do you qualify? Let's see. The first rank is called executive. You need only have 500 USDT in your own wallet. And you need to only share it with, you can share it with one person on your first level, and they put in 1,000, you're done. Or you can share it with 4 people who each put in 250. Or you can share it with 2 people who put in 500 each. It does not matter. As long as on your first level, it totals 1,000 in deposits, you are now called an executive. You now get a raise. You get 1% through infinity of your entire organization's daily earnings. So if your team earns on, and it's going to take some time, ladies and gentlemen, to grow this. I don't want you to think day one, as soon as I become an executive, they're going to automatically earn 1,000. Now they could, depending on how much you have deposited in your organization. But over time, as it grows to 1,000 USDT of them getting paid daily, you're going to earn 1% of that, or 10 USDT per day, or 300 per month. 300 USDT per month. Could that pay some people's cable bills, right? Could that pay your phone bill? Something like that, right? Your USDT every single month. Now, what's going to happen? The people that you share it with are going to want to know how they can become executives. And once you raise your account and you have 1,000 USDT in your wallet. Now, this is why on our team, we already know this is the most popular package. Most people are starting with 1,000. So we're already setting you up to go junior manager, because we're not sad because you're earning 0.667% on that every single day. But when you share this with 3 other people, or you help 3 other people in your organization, it doesn't have to be the people that are direct to you. They want to become executives like you. When they become executives like you in 3 separate legs, and across the front, your front line is 300 in total deposits. You are now a junior manager. You're promoted. With every promotion comes a raise. You now get 2.5% through infinity on your organization. Over time, let's say that your organization is earning 2,000 USDT per day. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You get 2.5% of that, or 50 USDT every single day. Now, that's an extra 1,500 USDT every single month. How cool is that? Now, I want you to understand that this number is going to grow because what are people doing? Some people are compounding because they're not in it for you. They're in it for their family, their community. They're doing it for them. So this number can do what? Go up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just giving you some really, really conservative examples. Senior manager is the next level. When you help those 3 people, you up your wallet to 5,000. And we're not sad for you because you're making 9.33% per day on that 5,000. But when you help 3 other individuals become junior managers, which is what you just were, and you have a combined 6,000 on your front line, you are now a senior manager, and you get a promotion again to senior manager and a raise 5% through infinity. What does that mean? That means if your organization is your entire organization is earning 5,000 USDT per day, you get 5% of that. That's 250 USDT each and every day. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 7,500 extra per month. That's in addition to your already getting paid on your own 5,000. That's in addition to the level dividends that we talked about. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely phenomenal. The next position, which is what I just told you that Kojo and Mr. Sean Tillery and all of those, Mr. David Chandler are, they're directors. They have 10,000 in their own personal wallet, which we're not sad. They're getting 1.2% every single day. But if they were already senior managers, they can help 3 other individuals on their team become the same. When they do that, they were promoted to director, and they had to have 30,000 on their front line, combined deposits. And when they do that, they get a 10%, they get 10% through infinity, a new raise. If everybody in the organization is making 10,000 USDT per day, ladies and gentlemen, that's 1,000 USDT each and every day. That's over 30,000 per month. The money is absolutely phenomenal, and it is real. We know people who are making and exceeding these amounts that I'm showing you. I'm being very, very conservative when you hit these ranks. What we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely, you won't be able to sleep. That's why I'm not going to even tell you about these top 2 positions, because it's absolutely insane how much is on the table. So when we talked about walking through the forest and seeing a tree that's dropping coins, we knew what we were talking about. The person that shared this with you knew exactly what they were talking about. We even have a calculator that you can use, and we have a strategy that we teach our team, a team of 4. And it's very simple. You can start your account with 1,000 and teach everybody else to do the same, and share this with 4 people who share it with 4, who share it with 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about some serious, it could be life-changing. We're talking about getting this income every single day. And so you can go and take a look at these calculators at tragevip.club/fun calculator, and you can see that. I'm not going to be before you very long because we have a very important call with our director coming up in just 30 minutes. I just want to wrap this up by saying we do get paid 4 different ways. And you're going to see this. We get paid 3 times a day, most of us. And you can decide that you just want to get paid as a client, and that's absolutely up to you. You're going to still be paid 7 days a week if you decide to do that. But if you do share it with others, you're inevitably going to get paid these other ways, and that's really exciting. Now, before I get away from you on this or get off of here, I want to let you know that there's different wallets, and I need you to understand how each wallet works, okay? You're going to start with your own external wallet. That could be your Exodus, your Trust Wallet, your Tron Link, your Token Pocket, anything that's on the Tron network. You can start with that, and you're going to put some crypto in that lazy crypto. And then you're going to send that into Trage. And in Trage, you have 4 different wallets. The first wallet is called your USDT wallet. This is on chain. This is on the blockchain. This is on a smart contract. So it comes into here instantly, within seconds, literally. Once it's in this wallet, and this wallet is 100% controlled by you. You can go internal, external instantly from this wallet. This is where we get our commissions, our team commissions and things like that every single day. which means that we can instantly withdraw them. Hello, somebody. Instantly withdraw them. I want you to get that. Nobody's in control of it but you. You're 100% control. When you get funds in here, you want to go ahead and get it over here to where the magic works. That is called the arbitrage wallet. The arbitrage wallet is where the trading happens. So this is where you're going to take the money from here, there. It will take 1 day, time plus what, T plus 1 day to get into your arbitrage wallet. And then it will start trading for you, and it's going to spit out something here called into your dividend wallet. That's where you're going to see some funds show up every day, right? You're going to have some crypto show up there every single day. When you get the crypto here, you can decide. It is your option if you want to compound it by putting it back into here. This is like your principal balance into your arbitrage. It will take time plus 1 day to withdraw it from here and put it back into your arbitrage wallet. We call it this really transfer, right? I don't really like to use the word draw because you're not really withdrawing. You're transferring it over to this wallet. Time plus 1. Or you can decide, hey, I want to take that out. So I'm going to transfer it to my USDT wallet, which will take time plus 2. It'll take 48 hours to show up here. But once it's here, what can you do? You can instantly, within seconds, withdraw it to your trust wallet, to your token pocket, Exodus wallet. Okay, so that's how you can get that there. The fourth wallet here, or it says 5, but it's the fourth internal wallet. It's called the privilege wallet. This is where the company does promotions and things like that. We have a promotion going on right now where every 10 days, if you increase this wallet, they're going to give you some promotional dollars here that you're going to earn on every day. That's going to spit dividends here. And the dividends wallet, who's in control of that? You are 100% control. But any funds inside of this privilege wallet, depending on what the promotion is, it's only going to stay in there for that amount of time. The current promotion will go all the way to January 31st. So as you build this one up, you're going to get some privileged dollars because you're coming in on a promotion. But just know that you'll be earning from that every single day into here, which you are 100% in control of. This is company control. The company will take back after the promotion is over on that. But all of these other wallets, who owns them? You are 100% control. And by the way, if you need an emergency comes up and you need to take money from this wallet, you can absolutely take it and transfer it from here to there. It takes T plus 2 and 2 business days. It is here and instantly can be taken out to your external wallet. That's why we love Trage. That's why we say this is so unique. It's better than anything we've ever seen. Okay. And I'm just going to tell you, you can take a quick picture of this. This is how the money flows inside and why you know that we put 100% of your funds into the trading pool. There is no money coming out with, somebody, oh, you signed up so-and-so, you're going to get a cut of that. No, that's not any of that. This is all based on what the performance is. And any of our commissions from our team goes here that can instantly be withdrawn into our external wallet. And with that being said, I want to thank you guys for showing up and showing out. I want to leave you with a few things. I've always said this, if I ever have, a lot of you know me from, to know a lot of good things about me, but what you may not know is that I did not grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. Nobody ever taught me some of these things. I had to go and learn them the hard way. And so I said, if I ever had any type of, platform where I can share some of the things that I've learned along the way, especially in my travels and working with Tony Robbins, I would share them. One of the things that I learned from being around successful people from all over the world, that successful people are resourceful. Some of you might be here today thinking, oh my goodness, I don't know how I could do this. I don't really have the funds. But you have the successful mindset. Successful people figure it out. They become resourceful. The second thing successful people are, they're resilient. You may have been knocked down from this or that program. As one of our mentors, Les Brown, he say, if you get knocked down, if you can look up, you can get up. So most successful people are resilient. They don't let their past failures hold them back. They use those to propel them further, even farther. Does that make sense? So they never let the failures hold them back. They don't live in their fears. Successful people don't live in their fears. Well, what if this happens? Well, what if that happens? No, they live in possibility. They go forward. They are trailblazers. And next thing is that successful people don't blame others for their success or lack of for their lack of success. They don't say, "Oh, I'm not going to start that because this happened or that happened." I always think about this. We always say to our children, our grandchildren, our niece, our nephews, "Hey, you can be, do, and have anything that you want." I would hate for your kids to turn around to you and say, "Grammy, grandpa, auntie, uncle, if that's the case, why didn't you do it? If I can be and do and have anything that I want, you were introduced to Trage back in October. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you change our family history? Why did you let the fears of what happened to you in some other program hold you back?" You don't ever want your kids to have to say that to you. If you could tell them that they can be, do, and have anything that they want, you can too. So do you. To whom much is given, much is required. See, this call should have been packed with people that really wanted to hear about it, not people who were trying to hold you back from your dreams and your goals. This call should have been packed, but no, God decided that you were going to hear this day, this time. It's up to you to do with it what you want to do with it. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to relinquish my time. If there's anyone here, actually, because we did close down the chat because we had some rude people, I'm just going to call on two people to share their testimony if they're available. I'll ask one of our co-hosts here, Dr. Lakeisha, if you'll go ahead and share your experience with this platform, that'd be awesome. And then we'll have Miss Sharon Zink follow up behind that, and then we'll close this down because we're getting ready to hear from Mr. Sean Tillery.
Oh, Marshonda, you fired me up. Fired me up. Let me tell you something. I love the fact that, with Trage, listen, you have found a solution where you can actually truly put your money to work. I mean, while you're sleeping, your money is working. When you're going on vacation with your children, your money is working. You're having date night with your spouse, your money is working for you. So we have the honor of being able to wake up every single morning, right? Log into our back office and see that our money has been working for us. We have put our lazy crypto to work for us, just as Marshonda has said. And so I'm glad that I made that decision because my money has been growing every single day. And I love the fact that they have dotted every I, crossed every T with this platform, and now I am a part of it. I don't have to think back many months from now and say, I wish I should have and I could have done this because I'm in the game. And I'm encouraging everyone on the platform, if you're not registered, someone invited you here, get in the game. Learn while you're putting, your money to work. Learn it along the way. This is not like the traditional school system where you have to learn, you have to know everything at the very beginning. You can learn as you're putting into action what you're learning. And so again, thank you so much, Marshonda, for allowing me to share. And back over to you. Let's get Miss Zink on here to chat. Miss Zink.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Lakeisha. Miss Sharon Zink, if you're available. All right, maybe Miss Sharon Zink is not available. How about Miss Lynette? Is she available? Our co-host. Well, I know everybody's super excited. I'll call on Miss Sandra. Are you available?
I am. And whoop, whoop, this was fire, Marshonda. And I co-sign everything that has been said. I'm excited. I'm making money every day. I get paid 3 times a day. So this is working, people. So get back with the person who invited you here. Get started. You will be so happy. Back to you, Marshonda.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Get back to the person that invited you. Have an awesome day and get all of your questions answered. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now.